Okay, kids, Spanish religion. Are we ready? Are you ready to learn about something that may be on the AP test? Everyone, is everyone paying attention, please? All right? Someone help me. Someone help me.
You know what? I got you, bro. I'll spit some bars for you.
I appreciate that.
I'll get my squad together. We'll squad up.
Okay.
Whew. This is a doozy. I can't figure out what to write. Oh man. Mr. Kravanka's gonna be tight. Alright, how about I call my buddies Sam, Ryan, and Danny? I told Mr. Kravanka I would squad up, right? Alright, where's the phone? Oh. Come on. Yo, Sam. Come over to my crib. We gotta do something real quick. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Alright, Sam's coming over.
Oh, hey, Shree.
Hey, Supreme Patty.
What brings you here today?
Well, I'm here to talk to you guys about something Mr. Kravanka asked me to do. And it was to make something engaging for his students so they could get a 5 on the AP exam or a really good score. And I was thinking a rap video where we would all spit some bars, you know, because we're really good at that.
That doesn't sound boring to me. I think it sounds really cool.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Daniel, but your talents could be very helpful for us.
Dude, you're really good at rapping.
Yeah.
I'm on board if you are.
Let's do it.
Ryan?
How about you, Supreme Patty?
I mean, Supreme Patty?
Let's do it.
You got it.
All
Let's
right.
go, guys.
But one thing, though. We can't have these outfits. We gotta suit up.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Alright, guys. Listen closely now so you can get a 5 on the AP exam. Now listen and pay attention to me, huh? Your boy's name is Tree, huh? Everyone stop doubting me, huh? About to be better than Chun-Li, huh? See, I'm trapping about periods 2 and 3. Some exam help right here for free. Alright, let's start from the bottom of history. Ohio River Valley was crazy. Fern for the land got people to run. French and Indian War won by the Brits and their guns. Proclamation line was the first offense. At the Appalachians they set a fence. In comes a bunch of acts of taxation. Hope you're sitting back in relaxation. On sugar, stamps with fees. Colonists dressed like Indians had a tea party. Bears of teeth thrown in the sea. Dion, stop doubting me. Revolutionary War was starting in everyone's minds. Declaration 76 was carefully signed. Continental Army v. Redcoats. Britain to fight had to get here by boat. Colonists had a better motivation. Had their own location. Saratoga got the French in the commotion. Helped the dried out colonists like some lotion. The war was really won, yeah. Building the country wasn't fun. Articles of Confederate was the first try. Stage rebellion proved it should die. Fathers created the Constitution. Had a lot of compromises in provision. Didn't address slavery, which would hurt later like all the pollution. Yeah. War here in George Washington became president. Helped the country run for each resident. My man set the way. From Europe, he wants the U.S. to stay away. John Adams wasn't like him at all. He did many things that led to his downfall. The biggest one was the passing of alien sedition. Whew. To the First Amendment was the first restriction. Jefferson comes into the picture soon. Federalist era was gone with a boom. Republican Democrats are now in tune. Louisiana purchase for the country was a boon. Land was so big, reminds of meal at Ming Moon. There's nothing more, but Madison was president number 4. War of 1812, U.S. agreed on peace. Wanted supply ships to tax to cease. Meanwhile, Tecumseh tries to unify the Indian tribes. Pan-Indian Confederacy was his vibe. He died, though. He was such a good guy. You see? Stop playing with me. trust in the process. Oh yeah, shout out to this video's editor, my guy, right. Bruiser compromise was nothing but a huge lie. Demarcation line wasn't very wise. Would ignite a slave debate that would rise. In comes Jackson from Tennessee. Nullification bank war dealt with a breeze. John C. Calhoun was as annoying as a sneeze. Oh yeah, just like the statue of Robert E. Lee. Jackson stood for the Dems, but opposition came fast for them, known as the Whig Party, and that's it for me. Shout out to Yeezy and In Comes Creamy. About to get the classroom all steamy.
Vive sem amor, eu não vivo sem te ver. Quem chega na maré cheia é cantiga de bem querer. Só vive sem amor, eu não vivo sem te ver. Quem chega na maré cheia é cantiga de bem querer.
Can't express the act, jump right on the attack. Southerners killed and Southern blood spilled. Tensions rise as unity dies. Now enemies were once allies. North and South they split the nation, caused by a transcontinental train station. All this fighting was painstaking. The Civil War was in the making. Elections to the country into two. All the South had to do was just not lose. Slavery issues tore the country apart. 1861, the Civil War starts. Emancipation Proclamation after Antietam. The North didn't win, but the South didn't beat it. Lincoln uttered the words fourscore and was able to shift the momentum of the war. Proclamation enforced and say seceded. As war proceeded, Southern troops fled. The war ended in 1865. The real struggle was keeping the Union alive. 13th Amendment made slavery illegal. The U.S. is also hamburger bald eagle. Reconstruction saw the Bureau of Freedmen. This did not guarantee former slaves freedom. Former slaves had to stay on their farms. This type of system is still doing harm. Stuck with no money and no place to go, they were forced to go back to their old slave homes. Now they had to pay for their house and their tools. Had to do farm work because they didn't go to school. Rise of the monopoly because of John D. Big Course, which is like the brother of Tommy. This enforced the formation of a labor union. Needed more members, so they started to recruit. Wanted a higher wage and to work less hours, but they need more fuel because they have more power. Something had to be done. Change was a must. TR came in and broke up all the trust. America was in need of a progressive press. U.S. was not Roosevelt with the rest.
Só vive sem amor, eu não vivo sem te ver. Quem chega na maré cheia é cantiga de bem querer. Só vive sem amor, eu não vivo sem te ver. Quem chega na maré cheia é cantiga.
Why lived enthusiast, he protected the trees. Mediated a war and got the Nobel double P. Drinking in the Navy made the U.S. a threat. With the Panama Canal, the U.S. was set. When the jungle was written, people started to free. FDA was formed so they could check the meat. His presidency was one of the greatest in history, and he cleaned up the states like he was some Listerine. Now on to World War I, guess. All these big countries now had beef. U.S. during the war in 1917. Germany was being dumb. They sunk our ships. Zimmerman telegraphed. We decoded their script. Germany kept it up with sub-warfare. U.S. said not to because that was unfair. All these little things they thought they were slick. When the U.S. during the war, it was over pretty quick. I'm done rapping. My part is done. Now I pass it on to Denny like he is my son. Like he is my son.
Yo, Danny, check out this beat. Do you like it?
I like this beat. Let's do it. This beat's fire. Hey Flippy, Young Rebel, Young Prod, Creamy Curl. Creamy Curl's on this beat. Tree smells.
Factoid.
Get going here, cream.
End of World War I. It was not very fun. People took it as a joke, but it was not one.
Nope.
Woodrow Wilson made 14 points. League of Nations, U.S. didn't join. The jazz in the country was a brewing. We look all over, and the U.S. is ruling. Red Scare happened in 1919. Fear of communism was very frightening. Palmer raids and mass hysteria. Cat and mouse chase like Tom and Jerry.
Yup.
First migration, blacks moving out the south. If you say the N-word, you better watch your mouth. Harlem Renaissance, black culture was booming. Cars becoming popular, everybody zooming. Men back from war, women back to grooming. Faulty economy, Great Depression looming. 18th Amendment, banned all booze. Mobsters, mafias, didn't let that cruise. The KKK made the return. That is something that you should learn. It wasn't only black people getting targeted. Ha ha ha. Shri just farted it. In comes Franklin D. Roosevelt. Comes to tighten things up like a belt. Made different commissions. Getting people a job was that dude's mission. Infrastructure help and FD was made for real. FDR called the solution the New Deal. But World War II got us out of the Depression. Pearl Harbor, Japan, watch where you're stepping. U.S. allies for life. You already know what we reppin'. The Iron Curtain descend upon the European theater because of Josephstown. Had a little wiener. Nuclear bomb was always a threat. Space race, both nations said bet. Cuban Missile Crisis was very scary. Stalin's upper lip was very hairy. Civil rights movement for equality and rights. White conservative races were getting tight. Brown v. Board for desegregated schools. Civil Rights Act for equality rules. Opposers of the movement were ignorant fools. Used the children for the march like some tools. Birmingham was one of the worst places. KKK did not like other races. Vietnam War was not like men drafted, taken away from their wives. Blacks were forced to risk their lives. They weren't even guaranteed equal rights. People burned their cars as a form of protest. People fleeing the country, doing the most. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so tight.
Messed up.
Please leave a like and subscribe below.